Oh, what did I get myself into? Hey guys, welcome back, I'm Epokk, and today I decided to start a Let's Play series on Satisfactory. Now, they just released update 3 on the early access version, so not the experimental version. Now, I have played this game before update 2, so I haven't played with the trains just yet. But I decided I wanted a different, situation, and this is quite different. I see some green smoke over there, so that looks like something you can perfectly inhale. We have a little savanna over there, some weird shapes, and over there we have a forest. Okay, so let's just explore a little bit. Okay, so you can actually skip the tutorial, so I already have some cool stuff to play around with. So like we have the first conveyor belts, and the storage container, biomass burner, constructor, miner MK1, smelters, and some craft benches and stuff like that. Now, I am really curious what they have for us. Oh, we already have some equipment. We have some portable miners and stuff like that, so that's pretty cool. Alright. Check out. Okay, so let's just go see where we are. Ooh, this is very Apex Legends. Alright, so we'll just figure it out as we go. Now we already have one over here, so that's pretty great. Come on, boy. Tora. These guys are always a hoot to fight. Oh. So we have a lot of angry doggies around here. Now the part that I'm actually most concerned about is because we don't have a lot of biomass. We only have, what we see from around here. So there's not a lot to do, so we need to find some coal or some oil. So yeah, so let's get started with just setting up the hub. And where I'm gonna set this one up. Just, can I not put it around here? The floor is too steep. Over there. Then let's go. Come on. Alright, so we have our storage container, so let's just already drop some of the stuff we have down there. Like our carapaces, and then we have a lot of things to get. So productivity display, that's pretty cool. Base building, so foundations are pretty important. The MAM, so that's our new research station, that's cool. And then over here, part assembly, we have the assembler with some smart plating. What the hell is smart plating? Okay. Obstacle clearing, chainsaw, biofuel, that might be something useful to get. So we can destroy some of those trees. The awesome sink and the awesome shop. So yeah, these are the new, I don't know, you can actually just print coupons or something with the sink, and then spend them in the shop or something. And then we have some more conveyors. So I don't remember what you unlock with the next milestones after that in the next tiers, but yeah. So let's just get started with the base building. So that's the one is gonna be the most important one. Okay, so this video is just mainly to just see what the first things I do on the island, but in the next episodes I really want to have like more of a goal each episode. Okay, so where the hell are you? Come on, where are you? There he is. There's our beautiful boy. Come on. And there we go. These things are just so cool. I mean, these are one of my favorite things. So you just first look around and then they just, pop out these trees and these little feet, and then there they go to town. And I really like them. And they're also pretty quick. Look at that. Okay, so actually what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna try to focus on getting as many of these milestones done. So right now I have these little, ugly setups right now, but I do want to improve this a lot in the future. So for that reason I'm gonna try to get some of these milestones done, at least the first 2 tier, and then I'll come back and can just try to make it a little bit more beautiful.
One eternity later. "12 seconds later."
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
3 days later.
Okay, welcome back. So I have been a little bit busy. So I actually completed a lot of tiers. So we got base building, logistics, field research, part assembly, obstacle clearing, resource sink bonus program, and logistics MK2 done. Now how did I do that? Well, I kinda, well, just waited a long time. So I have my miner with a smelter with a constructor into wires into the storage container, all completely set up for this copper vein, and there I have pretty much the same setup from a miner to a constructor to a storage thing to make concrete. And then over here we have the most elaborate one, so we have a pure iron node over here with a MK1 smelter, and he's just pretty much, you know, feeding these these 4 smelters that all lead into constructors. Now those 2 are working on iron plates, and these 3 are making the iron rods, and that last one is feeding into another constructor into, you know, he's making screws. Now this setup is not efficient in any way. I try to, you know, rectify it a little bit just to get it all done a little bit faster, but yeah, I'm not happy and I want to destroy this all. And that's exactly what we're going to do. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to destroy everything, and of at least the iron part at least. I'm going to place a lot of foundations down, and then we're going to just try to set up everything as efficiently as possible, because the next milestone that I will need for both the Space Needle, or whatever it's called, and the jump pads, we need rotors. I'm not really sure if I'm pronouncing that right, but for that reason we're gonna just, you know, clean this stuff up. So I'm gonna destroy everything and lay down a lot of foundation. So I'm just gonna clean up, and I'll see you in a second. Okay, so everything is cleaned up for now. So how am I gonna do this? So I think honestly I want to have a really good foundation, so I want to work a little bit up. Now I don't really want to make it too heavy on the ice. I don't want to make it too high, because I do still want it to be, you know, easy accessible. So what I'm thinking is that I take about the highest part of this place, I think that's that ridge over there, and I place foundations. Now I'm gonna move those foundations around here and then over here, so we have a big square, and then we're gonna stack on that our iron creation stuff. So because we have the, what are they called, conveyor lifts. So but first I'm gonna need a lot of concrete. Okay, I already have quite some bit, so yeah, let's get started. Alright, so we got this far. So now what I need to do is I'm gonna have to have a melter all the way down there. No, not a melter, sorry, a miner. I'm gonna have him turn this way. Then hopefully we can, perfect. And then he comes like this. Okay, great. So now that's 120 ores that come through there. So what does that mean? We need to have 4 smelters. So we need to divide that with this splitter. Oh boy, I'm not really that great at lining these things up. Alright. And then we need to split this again. How do I want these splitters? So I want the Okay, so I'm gonna cheat for a moment because I honestly don't remember all the numbers. So this one needs 30 minutes, the iron plate needs 30, and this one needs 15. And this, wait, so the iron plate need about 30 bars per minute, and the iron rods need 15. Okay, so that actually already gives us an idea. So what I was thinking is, we're gonna have 1, 2, 3, 4 smelters. Now, 2 of those smelters are going to go for the iron plates. One is gonna make iron rods, and the other one is gonna make the screws. So that's gonna be 2, well, actually 4 constructors for the iron rods, and then at the end, well, another few. So let's get started. So I'm gonna link these 2 up, and then we're gonna have our 2 smelters over here. One over here and one over here. So, go, and then this one over here. Perfect. Then we're going to, I'm gonna have a little bit of space between these. Then we're gonna need another smelter around here and another one over here. And then we can have our our splitter over here. And that comes from there, that goes from here, and that one over here. Perfect. Then, as I said, iron ingots, everyone does iron ingots, by the way. Then we're gonna have our constructor. Okay, so we got our 2 constructors, both for iron plates. Now I still need to figure out the power line, so that's no problem. But I'll do that afterwards and make it all clean and nice. Now over here we're gonna have some iron ingots. Perfect. And then we're gonna need a lot of these. So what we need is we're going to split these. Yes, I'm gonna split these like that. And I need some iron plates. Be right back. Okay, so next we're gonna have ourselves a few constructors. Now, I might still change this afterwards, by the way. Well, as we progress further into the game. Because there is another iron vein over there, and I might introduce him into the system later on. But now let's just do it nice and easy. So we're gonna split this like that. And we're gonna split this one too. Now I think the rest I'm gonna have to do with the conveyor belt MK1, because otherwise I'm out of materials. But I can change this easily afterwards. So, iron rods, they produce 15 per minute. Now if I go to screw, these need 10. So what I want is 2 of these. So 2 of these are 30, and they're gonna split, they're gonna merge and split into 3 constructors for screws. Honestly, this math is already hard for me, so just, you're already warned for later on. Okay, and I need concrete. But anyway, that's fine. So now we're gonna have one merger. And then we're gonna have immediately right next to this guy one splitter. And then we're gonna have 3 constructors that I can't afford. Oh boy. Whee! Okay, so now, well, since I'm done, I'm gonna have this guy turn around. I'm gonna have 3 constructors right next to each other. And we're gonna have this guy feed into here. Okay. So these are all gonna be screws, ladies and gentlemen. All gonna be screws. Okay. So then we need some power lines. So power lines aren't that difficult to place around here. So you guys are all gonna be powered with this guy. I do kind of miss my jetpack, so I really can't wait to unlock that. One over here, and I need some concrete. God darn it. Okay, you can say whatever you want about this planet, but the moon is gorgeous. I mean, the nighttime, everything turns blue because of that moon. I just really love it. It's really cool. We'll let all the screws arrive right here. So then we're gonna work with some mergers for here. Oops. And then we can have everything arrive in here. That's awesome. So then we need to start trying to move the hub. And I also take my box with me. Perfect. I really like it. So and then we're gonna drop the hub. Somewhere right around here. Should be okay. And then we can drop my crap back in there. Now, while I was also waiting for all the materials to work so I could get the milestones done, I was also collecting a lot of biofuel, and since I unlocked the very good, what was it called, solid biofuel, I was also dropping those things, making those things. And now we can use those things to power our little contraption that we just made. So I'm gonna have to make another biomass machine, biomass burner, because, you know, otherwise I won't have the capacity I need. So we can give you your fuel, and then we can make a pole somewhere around here and link you guys all up. Okay, so our miner is up and running, and I see nothing but yellow lights, so that means they're waiting for materials. And then here we go, I hope. Okay, yeah, there we go, everything is coming out. They're being split up between the machines. Okay, and we already got screws coming out. So we got screws, we got our rods coming in, and our plates. Perfect. Okay, so this is quite a decent setup. Now, I'm gonna end the video here because I don't want to get it too long. So in the next video, what we're gonna do is we're gonna link up. Well, first of all, I want to make an assembler with reinforced plates and maybe also the rotors. I want to get the space needle down. I'll give him a spot because I first want to need a lot of foundation because I need some more place to work. So I kind of want to, you know, make an entire square over here so we can have some place to work. So yeah, so right now I'm pretty happy. So in the next episode I really want to get some assemblers going with the materials we have. Maybe also get the limestone and copper on the foundations, and you know, work towards getting everything being powered by coal generators. But guys, I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. If you have any tips or tricks for me, please let me know. I am really curious what your thoughts are. I want to thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you next time. See ya!